Trust me, Mario, I also feel very tired today. Anyways, mic check. Trust me, Mario, I also feel very tired today. Alright. Well, hello everybody, TCOM987 here. Last time on the Super Mario Odyssey, we managed to rescue ourselves from the poison swamp that was the Lost Kingdom, and defeated the evil Mecha Wiggler boss that was sucking all the power out of New Donk City. We still have plenty more to do in this city, so we're not done yet. But we do have a lot to do. So, let us get moving, shall we? First things first, a moon gets opened up right here that I already collected. Okay. Go see the folks in the city looking chipper again. Mayor Pauline is a bee's knees. Wonder what she's up to now after the most recent excitement. Yeah, who knows? Look at this view. Wish I had a camera. This is the view I'm not really most interested about. This view, however. Oh my god, guys. Look at the cars. Look at all these low poly textured and repeated cars. Oh my god. This game is a 0 out of 10. Oh wow. This game sucks. You have a premium console such as Nintendo Switch, and it can only make this high quality graphics? Oh my god, this console sucks ass. Hey, Chris, down to take a snapshot. Is the mayor back at City Hall yet? Yes, she is, my guy. I wonder if I can make the jump. Nah. The job's kind of complicated, and I don't really fancy trying it out for like half an hour only to fail. I forget that this guy is here. It kind of spooked me when I was going 100% one time. Yeah, sure did a bang up job getting the city running again. Oh, look at this. The question blocks are the street signs. Also, Cranky, Squawks Park Street store. It's like, there's so many references here. It's very fun. No wonder people really like the Metro Kingdom. It's just plain old fun. Mama always said, go play outside. Funny joke. Funny joke. Anyways, there's some more Steed Moons here, as you would expect. There's some more Steed Moons. Although these ones are a bit fun because you have to actually carry the seed to its pot, and they're all in one place instead of, you know, the Sand Kingdom where it was the opposite. I prefer this, preferably, because, you know, at least it means you can make actual platformer challenges around getting the seeds up to the correct locations. It's still just a giant-ass waiting game, which is not fun, but, you take what you get. You take what you take, I guess. Take what you get, I guess. That's the expression. Is this the third time? No, fourth. Also, here's something I didn't know you could do. You wall jump with a seed. Why? I have no idea. But it works. Also, I just want to say, the four musicians that's scattered around here, New Donk City, the both guitarists are just playing along with, like, the only one that's actually playing along with the music of New Donk City is the guitarist here in the park. The bassist is just doing the Donkey Kong bass line. The trumpeter is just doing a bunch of major scales, and the drummer is just a drummer. I thought that'd be a nice, interesting detail. There's a moon here. Yeah, give me that shit. Who piled garbage on this? I have no idea. I assume that's Cappy being surprised, like, who piled garbage on this power moon? But it could also just be like, why is there garbage here? Purple coins down here. And look, the Goombas are gone. Yes, you could be a manhole cover. Alright, so this is a little interesting sub-area. Involving rotations of walls. Hey, look like fancy to you. Ooh, coastline. It's okay. It's not the greatest sub area, I gotta say. In fact, it can actually be a little more confusing, which is not really all that fun. And there's a hard mode version of it that's even worse. But at the end of the day, it's just fine. Also, there's a moon down there. Because, as per Super Mario Odyssey rules and regulations say, every single platforming challenge must have a stupid way of overcoming it. By that, I mean you could just go over this entire maze. I feel like I'm just like, if I were to put power moons in like a water or something, you think it would taste good? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of artificial sweeteners, nor am I the biggest fan of soda in general. So who's to say that I would, you know, actually enjoy having power moons in my drink? It probably would just taste like multiple different variations of banana. Like, I think these guys would be chocolate bananas. Did you think that? I think that. How are kids so good at this? Now Mario. I know you're looking at that man. You're looking at that man. You're looking at that man real nice and good. Even though he's like twice your size. But I know those eyes. I know that look in your eyes. Whoop, I know that look in your eyes. Don't you dare do it. You fucking bitch. Yeah. Remember when in the Mario Odyssey trailers, they mentioned that you can capture a person? Only for it to be used for this race car stuff. You know what? The RC car is kind of goated. I felt the spirit of remote control in you. Step right in. Feel the spirit of remote control. Alright, it is time for some kart racing. This is probably one of my more favorite minigames. It's a bit difficult, sure, especially since, hitting the walls is just such a drastic waste of time like that. But I like it. It's not that difficult, at least compared to the other minigame in New Donk City. We'll be back here later. As for now, let's just grab this power moon and get out of here. Hey, here's the Capuro. Let's see, is there anything else I can do around in this area? No. Jump rope. The only one I've seen that actually likes jump rope is a Mario Odyssey speedrunner. Not saying that a Mario Odyssey speedrunner determines the quality of a moon. But wow, this moon's actual garbage. It's just pressing the A or B button 100 times at a constant rhythm. However, fun fact, you're actually supposed to jump when you hear the girls say, hey. Which, that'd be pretty interesting and cool. Except, A, no one's gonna react to that at a time when it speeds up to when it gets to its max speed. And secondly, I'm playing with an audio delay, so that shit's not gonna matter to me at all. However, there is still a glitch. I will still have that glitch when the time comes. For now, though, I'm just gonna do the simple 31. Because that one's actually reasonable. Ah, damn it! I was so close, damn it! I'm not gonna try that again. I'll just cheat next time. Mario, I want to hit the question block. This power moon is sweet. Well, I tell you, this city. Oh. You're not from around here, are you? The first observer just sit down next to me. It's a lonely city. Thanks for reaching out. Take this for your trouble. Sweet moon. Thanks, pal. Oh yeah, wait. Forgot to mention. Pole. Why can't you can capture a pole? I have no idea. Is it fucking hilarious? Of course it is! That's literally this entire game. Why can't you do this? I have no clue. Is it fucking funny? It sure is, man. Like, sure, a random ass taxi takes me to a dark and distraught sub area with tanks. Like, that makes sense. At all. But, like, I don't care. It's funny. And it's not like, the stupid type of random where it's just random for being the sake of random. It's funny. This isn't Mario Party level. This isn't like a Mario Party where it's just random ass bullshit for the sake of random ass bullshit and chaos, I guess. No, this is actually kind of calculated. Calculated randomness. My favorite kind. It's the one where I can pull up a stats table and put on my nerd glasses and start doing some herb and chilies and correct people when they miss a statistic. Oh, jeez. Sorry for sneezing. I don't know. It's just like this environment is really dusty. Die. How that blew up? Okay. Anyways, this germ has actually revealed a secret pathway for us. Which leads us to this. Oh, no. I got the snipe. Yeah, I got the snipe. Alright, the moon's up there, so we can't do anything about it yet. Let's just keep moving forward. Rude. He can just blow up the block through it. Well, that was rude. It was uncalled for, man. My ass would not survive World War II. I'd be dead. I'd be dead before Normandy. Wait, what am I doing? See? Bonk. Yeah, it's fine. I just have to blow up the rock again. Grab that. I always forget that it's actually there, and because it's hidden. It's like, it's stupidly hidden. Like, who the hell would shoot there? Dude, stop it. Stop it. Die. Crap. Blow that up. And the last time return. The first things first. There's another bridge with invisible blocks. We'll lead all the way to this part. And we're done here. Sharpshooting under siege. And 5 moon shards in the sheet. Just moon shards, not 5, okay. Let's get out of here, taxi! Now we're back in the happy-go-lucky world of New Donk City. Another sub-area. This one's cool. Yeah, it has you switching between 2D and 3D, collecting music notes. It's not difficult, but it works well enough. And it comes as a 2D moon too, so that's nice. I feel like when people do like moon rankings or stuff, okay, they don't really forget because they mention it at the end of usually their videos, but one thing that seems to bug me just a little bit when it comes to like these moon rankings is that some of these moons are just there to be there. Like, I feel like this world would not be as fulfilling, or this game rather, would not be as fulfilling if there wasn't so much shit to collect. Like, I just came out of one sub-area, looked around, saw a door opening, and just went to another, and now I'm instinctively climbing on top of buildings because I know there's some purple coins up here. Like, that's what makes this game fun. I don't really understand why. I understand why people may like, you know, the simpler Mario 64 formula where it's just, you had set missions you had to do. And, like, I get that. Mario Odyssey does have some of those, but it's not, you know, as fulfilling as, say, Mario 64 Sunshine's mission or like the Galaxy, for that matter. But I don't know. I just prefer the Banjo and Kazooie style approach that Mario Odyssey went with. It just feels more natural for Mario. For Mario Jumpman Mario, the guy known for doing so many cool-ass tricks, to not have just thousands of playgrounds and things to collect and roam around in. Like, it seems like he'd be limited and stuff if it was in just smaller worlds, or linear-style missions that are focused around certain challenges. Don't get me wrong, those are still fine in their own right. In fact, it can be pretty fun, as the Galaxy games have shown us. But I just prefer this style approach. And the fact that there's just a bunch of moons around, even ones that aren't, you know, even ones that just feel unnecessary, or that feel like they would clog up the selection of moons. Even those ones, I gotta say, they're fine. Like, I hate Jump Rope, but I would be kind of sad if it were missing. Oh yeah, by the way, no one's gonna go to the underground power plant with this taxi here. Yeah, just put that thing anywhere, pal. Like, I have no idea what Donkey Kong Bonanza is gonna be like. For all intents, it is the next 3D Mario, even if it's not 3D Mario. In fact, a lot of people are calling it Odyssey 2. But, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be the case. Because from what I look at it, it looks like it's going the Mario 64 route instead of the Mario Odyssey route. Not saying that's bad or anything. In fact, fuck it. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks really fun. It's just that I'm worried that maybe this style might be abandoned. I know, it's weird fear, and I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. I mean, Mario Odyssey was one of the best sellers on the console. It's just, I just want another game like this. Because, truth be told, as much as many people like to say that a lot of the other 3D Marios are really good, I've never really liked any other 3D Mario except this one. Except the Galaxy games, because those are my childhood and all. But I just could not get into any of the other Mario games. 64 and Sunshine are just clunky, and 3D Land is still fun, and I would like to replay it at some point. But it's just nothing compares to this, in my opinion. In terms of just size, scale, appeal, collections, collectibles, gimmicks. Because, I mean, what other Mario game lets you do this? Crap, I missed a coin. Shit. Well, time to die. God damn it! Oh. Wait. Hold on. If I can hop off the scooter and just run. Hold on. If I were to just do this. Ah. Wait, hold on, wait, can I actually do this? Hold on. I'm gonna come back here and grab the stuff that you actually need the scooter for. Get off the scooter. I want to see if I can just roll all the way through this. Evasive maneuvers! Evasive maneuvers! Ah, no! Shit! I think it is possible. You just have to have perfect roll movement, which I do not have, so I'm not even gonna try. That was fun. Dumbass. Give me that. Ah, you hit me? How? Give me that shit. And we leave. Alright. This sub area. It's this sub area is one that exists, I guess. I don't know, I had no strong feelings on this one. It's just bullet bills and holes. Interesting combination. And I'm fucking stupid. And also, it's a nice little way of saying, hey, we captured bullet bills back in Sand Kingdom. Yeah, they're back here. It's like a mini halfway point challenge. Like, I always like halfway point challenges. I like the Mario and Luigi games do this a lot. Like, Woohoo University in Superstar Saga is like a good example of, like, I say, a halfway, like, skill level kind of thing. It's like, alright, you gotten all your skills from Stardust Fields through Chocolate Woods. Now it's time to see how well you can put them to the test. And I kind of like that. It's like, hey, don't worry, guy. It's not as difficult as actual midterms, okay? Trust us. Anyways, there's actually a moon we can grab by capturing one of these guys. Yeah, right here. And it's right over here. Moon name's funny. One man's trash. Oh no, I'm thinking of another moon. Okay. That is just funny. Yeah. Hey, can you come back here, please? Thank you. There you. There we go. I just gotta say, the music for this area does not fit with what's going on. Mario's getting shot at by bullet bills, and the music's like. It's like, hey, it's time for some athletic platforming. And Mario's like, oh my god, I'm about to die! Turn off the music! Alright. I don't think there's that many things left for me to do. I mean, I can always just wait for steeds. Oh, wait, there's gambling in the state. Right. As we all know, New Donk City allowed legalized gambling in 2016. So, we can play the slots. There we go. Yoink. Oh. So much to fucking do! I completely forgot about this park area. This up area is kind of funny. Because, like, this is just New York City at any given time of the day. You trying to rush through a crowd of people while trying to get to work at 9 a.m. in the morning. Hold on. Okay, my computer wants to restart, which I'm not gonna let it happen until I'm done streaming, mind you. Which depending on how this goes, may or may not end. I don't know. The stream will end. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if it's gonna end soon or if it's gonna end later. Hold on. Hang on, I gotta answer a very important text from my dad. Alright. There's another moon we can grab here, but that's a stay for post game, and it's kinda worse. Don't worry though. We'll be back. We'll be back. I first watched Hamilton last year as part of a senior field trip. And I gotta say, I like Hamilton. It's a nice musical. This fucking theme again. This is where I do all my training. My guy. You don't. I'm sorry, man. I know this might be a bit of an insult, but you don't look like you do athletic training. I get it. You have the fit, sure, but those arms of yours do not look like they'd be able to swing on this. Also, look at this. It's like, oh hey, New York City's in the background here. Like, that's the platform. Like right there, that's like the platform in the center that like you came on or something. I know it's just a repeated background, and to be fair, repeated backgrounds in this game are kind of unique. Honestly, someone should really make a video about these backgrounds because they're really nice and detailed, and they're modeled too. It almost makes you wish that we could actually, climb on these. Wait a minute, there's an actual bottom to these, and it's glitching out. Huh? What the fuck? What? Wait a minute, they made an entire ass city here? Excuse me? What? Why can't we go through this? This looks way more fun. Oh my god! And the river's glitching out for some reason. What the hell is that? Anyways, enough of that. This shit. Nope, I got it completely under control. Anyways, pole jumping. Better than it is in Mario 64, that's for sure. Jesus Christ. Anything in Mario 64 just feels so primitive after playing Odyssey. It's like I ate the forbidden fruit that is Super Mario Odyssey. And like I played Mario Odyssey before I played Mario 64, so I had no idea what Mario 64 was gonna be like. What an athlete! Thank you, dude. This is the real deal. It's a decent platforming challenge. I like the story that this guy has a secret training course just alongside this building in the middle of who fucking knows where that he uses for something, I guess. I don't know what the hell this guy uses the full training course for. I retract that statement. Well, I'm not going back through that sub area, so I'm just gonna teleport out. I'll jump. Alright, this guy requires me to be Builder Mario, so that's not something I can't do now, because Builder Mario requires coins. Oh, wait. Life apart in the trash! I was something over here, but first things for nope. First things first. Look at him! He's right there! The man, the myth, the legend! Captain Toad! Don't fall off the girder now, Mario. This place is amazing! All these big buildings everywhere! I'd like yours to see what was inside one. Turns out there's some power moon in there. I hope you like it. Well, considering that power moons in this kingdom are technically the kingdom's main source of power, does that mean that Toad just robbed does that mean that Toad just robbed someone of their electricity? Also, it's kind of funny seeing in this kingdom full of real-ass people that there's just Captain Toad here. For no reason. It's funny. I like it. How you doing, Captain Toad? The folks who live in this game really seem to like buildings. Yeah, I wonder why. Ah, this is the money garbage bin. Yeah, this random ass trash bin has 100 coins in it. Or it has an amount of money in it, I should say. Wink! Of course, there'd be a power moon up here, so. Like, it makes sense. It's Disney Nights. Oh. By the way, see these girls down here? They're being held up by nothing. Oh, we got a kaleidoscope. Alright. Alright. We're on top row! Yeah! Geronimo! That... This is nice music. I wanna see... I wanna do this one day. Where I just do some freestyling of like Mario music or whatnot. And just... upload it on YouTube. I wanna do that. Anyways. A fun fact, whenever you hit the radio, before you rescue Peach, it'll play a... and Bowser's laugh. Kind of reminiscent of how it was in 64 when you enter Peach's castle for the first time or try to enter a door. It'd be like... and then Bowser's laugh would play. Which at that point was just a sample of someone else's laugh. Fun fact, actually, that sample that Nintendo used for both Bowser and Boo's laugh, because it's the same sample except either sped up or slowed down, is just Charles Martinet. Yeah. For a while, Martinet was not only the voice of the Mario Bros, the Wario dudes. I'm not calling them bros because no one knows the relationship between Wario and Luigi, and Bowser. Until he got a proper voice actor in Sunshine. Alright. There's just a little bit more we have to do, and then we can do the Kingdom story and get out of here and do Snow Kingdom. Which shouldn't take too long because there's not that much to do in Snow. Alright, it's time to ride. Out of the way, schmucks and schmoes. I have parking to attend to. This is so funny. It sucks trying to get this damn scooter up the stairs, but you know what? I'm actually okay with it because you're trying to get a fucking scooter up a flight of stairs. Of course, it's That'd be easy. What did you expect? It's like, oh my god, this controls like shit. Yeah, no, yeah, you're trying to get a scooter up a flight of stairs. No shit's gonna control like ass. I mean, rooftop parking lots, perfect for motor scooters. Well, gee willikers, buddy, do I have something for you? I just gotta align myself properly, and that's not me. Actually, that works. Hey, I got a customer. The first person to park a motor scooter here. How about a little reward? How's about a little reward? Free parking, rooftop up. Speaking of free parking, fun fact: the actual rules of Monopoly say that free parking is just a nothing space. Yeah, there's nothing special about free parking. It's just literally nothing happens, which is both good and bad. Because on the good side, you avoid having to pay if you land on free parking, but on the bad side, you don't gain anything out of it either. My hatch is fabulous. I model my style after Mayor Pauline's. Mayor Pauline commemorative park. The interest here makes me feel kind of bad for it. But only kinda. I mean, yeah, seeing it in such a state is not great at all. It looks like it was shoddily made together too. There's a moon inside it as well. This reminds me of a scene in Sonic Colors where Sonic is talking to a destroyed robot, and Tails walks on him and like, "Are you talking to the robot that can't hear you?" Sonic Colors had like a lot of those scenes, but I think that was my favorite out of the bunch, simply because it's just embarrassing for Sonic, and that's just really funny. The mayor once had a really special handbag, but you lost it. I always felt a kinship with birds. Great acoustics in the park, right? In this park, right? Look, that warm city breeze is much fresher than usual. You confident in that outfit? Yeah, it's the same outfit you're wearing. Alright, there's not much left to do here. Look, a musician is searching to enjoy street performing. Yeah, there's not much to do here. Let's just finish up the story. Hi. New York City really really means the world to me. I just can't thank you enough for all your help, Mario. You really must join us for our upcoming festival. I'd love to show you my gratitude to both you and the city with surprise. Wait, hold on. You really should join me at our upcoming festival. Oh. Do you think you could find me 4 backup musicians so I could do a small musical number? Something simple. Wait, no, the drummer's actually going with the beat. Never mind, I completely forgot. Also, that is not with the drum beat. He's only hitting the snare once when he should be doing it multiple times at certain points. Yes, indeed. Even over the rhythm of the city, I heard you two talking. Been a while since I've been able to be a part of the city's festival. Been a long while. If she'll have me, you tell the big lady that'll be a pleasure to join her on the stage. Alright, so now we gotta find the 4 musicians. Drummer on board, that's the first one. Oh. You're able to recruit musicians. It's exciting, thank you. We still need 3 more for the festival. If you find anyone else, send them my way. to see this old joint still standing. Yeah. Yeah, let's get the bassist. I completely missed these purple coins. Wait. What's with the serious face, pal? Wait a second. Yeah, I heard about you, little man. You're on a musical mission for the mayor, right? Don't sweat it. Say no more. Well, she's done for the city. I'm down. Okay. I gotta keep my purple coin count at 69. Sure, it's a waste of time because I had to collect the other 31 later. That second musician just showed up. Wow, so this is looking like it might actually happen. Still need 2 more to put together my number for the festival. If you find any of the musicians, send them my way. Alright, let's get the guitarist. Because I don't want to spoil what the surprise is. Plenty of you probably should. If you ever feel like you want to be a tourist, just open the map with the -1. If you ever want to feel like a tourist. Ha 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 ha. Also, if you can hear the music, you can hear that a bass guitar has been added to the actual music of New Donk City. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I like it. Oh wait, hold on. My seats have grown. Hold on. Let me go grab the 3. Let me go grab my 3 free power moons that I waited for 20 minutes for. That's number 2. Yoink! Oh, Jesus. Alright, and we're back to the park. Gimme it, gimme. Hey, what's up, friend? You looking to score an autograph? Say, I've heard about you. We're going around getting musicians to play with the mayor for the festival. I got that right? Well, the gig rates the mayor pays. I'm definitely in. And, you know, super proud of New Donk for life and all that, too. Mayor Pony must be somewhat wealthy, right? It's starting to become a bit more obvious now what they're playing. The preparations for the festival are all going smoothly, and it looks like you're actually putting together a band for us. We just need 1 more musician. Do you think you could get 1 more to join us? Alright, I know where the last musician is. Yoink! Up I go. He's just doing some major scale runs up here. What brings you all the way up here, Groovy Hat Man? One sec, are you looking for the cats? Are you the one looking for cats to play over there? You are. You told me Mary. You told the mayor anytime, any place. I wouldn't miss our festival for the world. Carpenter on board. Alright, let's do the full arrangement. Let's rip off the band-aid. So, Mrs. Sweeney, thanks. May say you're persistent. You should consider running for public office. I just need to figure out this other problem. See, the underground power plant seems to be out of commission. You have to supply the power for the festival. I don't suppose you're familiar with underground work, are you? I am. Although, I gotta say, how the hell did adding a trumpeter add saxophones into the mix as well? And trombones. I like this arrangement. It's really good. We'll see this ultra resistant. Yeah, okay. And now here comes the full arrangement of New Dunk City that we all know and love. Psst, looking for the power plant? I want to check out the big manhole covers. You didn't hear that from me. Or, you know, just go for the giant, fucking light here. Let me ask you something. How am I supposed to spec the power plant if nobody can get this manhole cover off? Whoa, how'd you do that? Underground power plant. Alright, it's imperative that I don't collect any more purple coins. Oh yeah, this gimmick. It's only used here and never else in the entire game. Don't ask me why, it just is. And we don't even have to use it half the time. Like, look at this. I just made my way across. Ow! I'll take that. Okay. Alright. I'll come back for those purple coins. Maybe later. I may forget about them. Which is why I have the wedding master amiibo to help me out. Want to get a first-hand look at the problem down here at the power plant. Looks like that monster's friends seem to be taught a new dunk lesson. You're damn right, Pauline. Get your ass over here, you two. I just want to look at the detail of this underground power plant. Like, look at it. Wait, no. Wait, no. We go to the silhouette mode and... I forgot. There's supposed to be clear pipes here, but don't show up. So it just looks like there's just a random pipe floating above this dude's head. Actually, it looks like everything's floating around here. Alright, we got about an hour left. Okay, dumb. Let's go. Let's go complete a festival, shall we? Time to fire it up. Why is your animation so choppy? Well done. But thank you, game, for the tutorial. Beep boop. Thank you, Mario. Now I've powered up the city. It's time to begin the festival again. Now we can finally kick off the festival in style and power, shall we? Oh hey, would you like to participate in the festival? It's right up your alley. Yeah. Great. I know you'll do us proud. Alright, time for the best move in the entire game, a traditional festival. Just move over cities with famous traditions. It's all you, Mario. Go on, get in there. Woohoo! This just tells the story of our city's beginnings. Jump, man, jump! Jump up, superstar. Am I the only one who did not I think actually no. I speak for everyone when I say we were not expecting songs with lyrics in our Mario game. And yet here we are. Reason number 50,000 why I like Mario Odyssey. This shit's awesome. I'll shut up for now, because Jump Up Superstar is actually really good. Oh, that heart was in time with the music. Hold on. That was actually satisfying. I like that part a lot. Alright, fun fact, there's actually a moon here. Yeah, right here. As for the moon itself, I like the 2D section. Moon. Celebrating streets. Yeah, the lyrics are corny, but I don't fucking care. Like, a lot of Sonic lyrics are corny as shit, and people like those songs, so why can't we get Mario some why can't we cut Mario some slack? Anyways, we just played a bit of Donkey Kong there. I actually played Donkey Kong for the first time in a long while, like a few months ago in an arcade. Thank you again, Mario. I did that day in this festival. To you, we couldn't have done it without your help. Please accept this as a gift. Wait, hold on. They animated her to their own song. The fucking dedication that they had to this moment is insurmountable. Compared to the rest of the game as well, considering that this game is already incredible as it is. The fact that this moment stands out amongst all the others is a sight to behold, I'd say. I'm glad Pauline got her re-emergence in the actual Mario series proper. It's nice to see her and the other titles now. That was nice. 47 moves. The Odyssey is 20 more? How about 47 more, game? Alright, let's get out of here. We got one more kingdom to do. And the music here has changed on the map as well. Strains have been added. Uh-oh, we've hit a proverbial fork in the road. We hit a proverbial fork in the road. God damn it. Which kingdom do you think Bowser went to? Snow. Let's get this Snow out of the way. Snow Kingdom, splendid idea. People say Snow Kingdom is also the worst, alongside Lake Kingdom for being small kingdoms that don't really have much going on in them. Can't say I'm wrong. Can't say they're wrong about the Snow Kingdom, but I don't know. I like it. What an amazingly energetic festival. Let's get the energy going as we keep up the chase. Since we got some time to kill, give you some useful skills. Troubleshoot, wall jump. Jump towards a wall, and when you touch it, press B to do a wall jump. Press B again when you reach a facing wall, and keep repeating to reach really high places. Well, there it is. Let's check out the Snow Kingdom next. Brr, it looks so cold. It sounds like the races in town are quite popular. And the prize is a frosted cake? Snow Kingdom. Hey, it's Snow Blizzard! We gotta defeat Baron Bird, sir. The cake thief's parting gift. Snow Kingdom. As you can see, it's currently in a giant blizzard right now, so it can't really see anything. Except, I learned this from a fucking Mario Odyssey hide and seek video. But these giant icicles, the reflection is of a non-blizzard Snow Kingdom. I'm not kidding. Which means, yeah, we can use this to look around, try to find where things are. Purple coins are there. See, there's shut up, Cappy. Which means, yeah, that's him. There's one thing we could do in the Snow Kingdom before heading down to the sub area. Oh, yeah, by the way, the water is freezing cold. If you remain in it too long, you will take damage like that. According to my calculations, there should be a funny guy right here. And there was a funny guy right here. It was so cold, I had to find some shelter, but I got buried in the snow. Luckily, it had a apartment in there. Enjoy! Captain Toad is chilly. Really? He is? I thought he was warm. This king is so cool. You're gonna say cold, but no, you made a cool pun instead. My respect for Captain Toad has gone down by 13,000%. He is now an enemy of the state. Above the ice wall. Shiveria Town. Eek! You scared us! Oh, I was a little on edge right now. Look at Shiveria! Alright, I cannot hate the Snow Kingdom because of these guys. Look at them. They're seals. And parkas? No. I don't know what these things are called. I'm sorry, I know it's an insult to someone out there, but like... Look at these guys! And they're embarrassed! They're shy! Oh, they're covering up their faces! Leaving? Goodbye. Aw, no, I'm not leaving yet. Just arrived. And the music here is like really good as well. Like it has that snowy vibe because of the jingle bells. But the pan, flute, oboe, and I would assume violin or fiddle, I don't know. Kind of make this feel like it's just a random tavern. It's like it's the music you played during a D&D session during Christmas, if that makes sense. Oh no, that's not a flute; it's a recorder. That makes it even better. And I like the music box that plays in the background. It just kind of makes it feel nice. Super Nerd, you're in the right place. Hello. Give me your power moon, please. Thank you. Oh my god, second cameo. The monster ruined everything. No cake and no racing, no fun. For the mustache you join, must keep your face nice and toasty. You need a rounder body if you want to race. That monster stole a racing prize. How's frosted cake? Because that weren't bad enough. This blocked the entrance to a race course. We need power moves to get back in. Racing keeps my heart warm. Please open the door. Bring power moons back fast, please. Is there anything sadder than a racer with a race course? I miss the race course. Of course the bastard would film himself flying around with the frosted cake. Was he the one else that started the blizzard? I would assume so. Our frosted cake is gone? I can't believe it. My poor prize, gone. Alright, so this is the main gimmick of Snow Kingdom. We have to go around and collect 4 different objectives found within 4 sub-areas. And I already fucked it up. Each one is based around a different thing. For example, this one's based around the Typhoon capture. Also, Spinies get introduced in this kingdom. Spinies are the worst enemies in the game. You can't capture them, they don't die to your cap, and you're supposed to knock them out of the way with your hat, but the knockback is literally nothing. So what ends up happening is that you get into with a group of Spinies, and you can't do shit! Because fucking Spinies. And you can't pass. You can't jump on them. Just like, you're unkillable. That annoys me. I hate them. Anyways, there's a moon up here. As for the Typhoons, they're okay. Not the greatest capture. I mean, all I can do is blow. So there's not really that much you can do with it. But for what it's worth, it's fine. It works decently. Ah, give me that shit. I'm not gonna spend too long here in the Snow Kingdom. And the power moon seems to open those barriers. Okay. There's 3 barriers left. Stay motivated. Ah! So they have someone here around the entrance to tell you, oh, you've already completed this one. Now 3 more barriers. Only 1 barrier open so far. We race again soon. Oh wait, hold on. There's something here in the Instraveria town that I forgot to do. I can't go in there until I've dressed up for it. Crap! There's a little bit of platforming we can do here. The pole jumping stuff that we did back in Metro Kingdom is really coming in handy right now, isn't it? Anyways, no! There's a power moon over here. Right here. Yep. shining the snow in town. And that's not all, because if you clear this out, there's a secret path that leads to a chest. Even though it's very small in size, I kind of like Shiveria Town. If not because of the music being really good and nice. Oh, one of the torches is lit. Oh, Snowy Mountain. I know what's gonna happen here. First. This one's about using those flowers and these wind bursts and these wind gusts again. These wind gusts, by the way, are how you travel around in the Snow Kingdom proper. But we never really saw that because we never had to use them. Also, purple coins down here. The ones are easily missed over. I mean, that's basically all of the purple coins. They're all basically easily missable. But still, those ones are like really hard to like figure out where their health is supposed to go. Anyways, this looks like a boss fight arena. That's because it is. Yeah. We got the frost frosted cake. The boss made man's first fuss about cake. Reckon we got him the best one though. Thank you, Rango. You're not gonna yell about how I beat you up last time? No, you're just gonna be like, hey, we got the boss cake. Kind of picky about it. I'm glad we got him I'm glad we got him a good one. Like, sure, dude, Bowser likes cake. I guess he couldn't have Peach make him one. But yeah. Anyways, this boss fight is substantially harder than the one in Lake Kingdom. Mainly because there's ice. No, it's not because the fact that he spins two hats and they have a curved arc instead of a straight one. It's just because of the ice physics. Anyways, Bunny down. I like the story implication here. Because, like, remember, these guys were originally guarding multi-moons. But now, and like, in the case of the Lake Kingdom, they were the boss of the kingdom. Now, though, they're just guarding regular-ass power moons. Bowser's just leaving the multi-moons up to his more competent minions, like Mecha Wizard or the boss of the Seaside Kingdom that we're gonna see tomorrow. It kind of shows that he's trusting the Brutals is weakening. Because they can't beat Mario. Good work, only 2 berries left. 2 berries to go, keep at it. Oh, we get rich again soon. You must be patient, we'll come back soon. Alright, the third sub-area out of 4. It's this one. All of credits. And it has these guys. Who sound like Aristocrat from 3D World? I forgot what these guys are called, but they're fine. They home in after you. If they see you, they'll pop out of the ground. You remind me of how you battled Sandmarks back in Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Alright. We're almost done with snow. There's just one last thing. There's like one more sub area we have to do. And then of course the final, Snow Kingdom, the final act of Snow Kingdom. Wait, there we go. If we shimmy along this edge here, though, we get ourselves another power. Treasure in the ice wall. Oh, crap. Fun fact, actually. This is not a Mario Odyssey fun fact, it's a Mario 64 fun fact. But did you know that, according to the game, the Link Mario the Rainbow mission in, the sub area that's found in the third floor of Princess Peach's castle in Mario 64, that's right next to, that's like opposite of Rainbow Ride. I think it's Link Mario the Rainbow. It's technically classified as a snow level. Only one barrier to go. Which means that if you put water in it, not technically, because it already happened, but if you put water in that level, it'll be counted as frozen water. I know this because of a Slinky Box video. Like, one more barrier, keep your eye on the prize. Only one barrier left, don't stop now. You can just give it one last barrier. Just a little longer until we can race again. Alright. Icicle Cavern. I saved the Goomba one for last. Dang! Oops. Alright, get over here, you dang Goombas. Gotta be very careful. Perfect, okay. Oh yeah, the Goomba switchers. Never really brought them up because they haven't been needed until now. But you need a certain amount of Goombas to push the switch. Because of, I don't know, Goomba pressure or something, and it opens up a path. I started a Goomba stack. I'm glad Goomba's in Mario Kart World. I hope Goomba becomes the meta of Mario Kart World. That'd be pretty funny. Look, I know it's gonna be... I know lightweights are just gonna dominate again. They have been for the past, I don't know, decade or so. But, like, I know Goomba's gonna be a lightweight, so hopefully he does well in the meta. That'd be pretty funny. It'd be a change of pace over Yoshi for the third fucking time. Oh my god, I can only think of Eggman. Fuck Sonic Generations yelling, "Time for a change of pace!" That boss fight was annoying. I hate the Egg Dragoon in Sonic Generations. It just felt like I was flailing around, not being able to do anything until the boss said I could do something. Which is not how you're supposed to do boss design, by the way. I have a lot of qualms about Sonic Generations. Maybe I can talk about them when I play Sonic Generations again. Which, I don't know when that will be. The Icicle Barrier. The Bound Bull Grand Prix. Everyone's happy! Huzzah! To the race course! Yay, the races are back on! The Frost Bowser game got stolen, so for now the racing prize is a multi-mover. Here, just want to race with us, Mustache Man. I really want to race. Country race is the best. Gotta use... Oh. Gotta use the right technique. We're going around curves. Everyone's pumped for racing. The mustache, you always must keep your faces. Okay. You need to round your body if you want to race. Who will win? It's too close to call. Go, go, go! You can do it! It's already time to get back and watch some racing. Now we'll go race again. Thanks for your help. Buzzers, thanks so much. You really saved the day. Thank you so very much. Here, the race is back on. Oh, you're here for the races? Oh, Javaria. Eek, you're scared us. Boom, boom, da bum, da dum, da dum, da dum, da dum. This in here looks to be serious business. Oh no, they militarized the song! The line circuit. Let's way to go back. We need one more racer before we can start. Time your bounce to the moment when you make contact with the ground. Go faster through curves if you bound. I'll be sure to start this race. I only need one more racer to get started. So I should check the waiting room. Can't start without one more racer. One racer won't come out of the waiting room. What's taking so long? Purple coins back here. Oh. Right? I don't want to. The other races are too serious. I don't stand a chance. Someone else won't race. They'd be welcome to take my place. I'm not racing. I'm not really in your spot. Okay. Mario's like, okay, you don't want to race? That's fine. I'll make you race instead. Shavarians are bouncy. And if you time it just right, you can go really high. Bounding makes you faster, but it's more difficult. Bounding is the key to more speed. Just time you're bounding perfectly. What are you doing? It's time! Finally, now we can start the race. Our first frosted cake was stolen, so the prize will be a multi-moon. Are you ready to race now? Yes. It's been a while since we last had a race, so we'll start with some training. I don't need training. I'm good. Boundville Grand Prix, Snowline Circuit Class A. Alright, it's time for more racing! Beep, beep, beep. Whee! Gosh, shit. The Boundville stuff. There's 4 of these, and this is the first of them. It's the only one that's actually mandatory for the Kingdom story. But we need to do all 4 of them anyways for 100%, because there's moons for each of them. They're fun! Even if one of them is a pain in the ass to deal with, it's just plain old fun. I like it a lot. It's all about maintaining your speed We'll also not stay in the air for too long. And just like that, I complete Snowing Circuit Class A on my first try. What a race! You're like a supersonic snowman. You punch the multi-moon. Supersonic snowman. A new champion is born. Three cheers for the supersonic snowman. Thank you guys. This can't be happening. You beat me fair and square. Alright. Oh, you died. And that, my friends, will be the end of today's stream. I'll deposit the moons in the Odyssey, and we'll head off to Seaside. Actually, no, I'll deposit them tomorrow. But yeah, that was nice. Nice and short and easy Snow Kingdom. Look, the sun's out. It's still cold, though. Nice, easy Snow Kingdom. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, nice. I know a piano played here. Nice. Well, everyone, I thank you for joining me on this very very fun episode of Mario Odyssey. Tomorrow we got more stuff to do involving two more kingdoms that are relatively large, so they'll probably again take up the whole stream. But yeah, we got more things to do. Even though we've completed basically a lot, and we've done probably what is peak Mario Odyssey, there's still so much more left. We only have like about 100 moons out of the 880 something that there are. Not to mention all the outfits and costumes you still have yet to buy. There's still plenty more left. So I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow for more Super Mario Odyssey.